I decided to film my AM5 build in case it could help any of you guys in the future, so here we go, let's get started. The motherboard came with cute stickers, so here they are. Getting it out of this bag was a struggle, I don't know why. This kit gave me a lot of problems, but I will show you how I ended up fixing it because I ended up doing it. I searched the internet everywhere. Like, I had to get it working. I mean, who knows, because I literally only had this PC for 2 days. Okay, here's the story. So I went to Micro Center because my RAM wasn't on the list for my motherboard. So I was like, that's gotta be the issue. So I bought new RAM, I plugged it in, and my PC didn't even boot. I mean, it booted with the RAM that wasn't on the list, so I ended up just using that one, and we'll hope what happens. I was tweaking in the BIOS, and since then, I haven't had any crashes or blue screens of death. Alright guys, so my first PC only had like 512 gigabytes of RAM on my M.2 because some nerd told me to get that. I mean, I didn't have space for anything on my main drive. So I ended up getting a 2TB M.2. Oh, this got stuck to my finger. Here's the AMD bracket. Because I'm going with an AM5 build, I had to look for the side that said AM5. So you're going to want to put the long end of the screw into the, I don't know what this is called, but yeah. So with the 9 Lian Li fans, I push them together or slide them. I start unscrewing the bottom of the PC so I can put these fans in, and I will make them exhaust. I'm pretty sure that I have the fans set up correctly with the intake and exhaust, but I mean, if I'm wrong, then let me know. Okay, so these Lian Li fans come with this connector, and you're going to want to make sure you put them in the right spots because one hole is bigger than the other. And I didn't realize this, so when I first turned on my PC, none of the fans were spinning and the RGB wasn't on, but my motherboard was on, and so was my nzxt cooler, as well as my RAM. So I knew I did things right, but it was just this one thing. So for the top, I'm going to do intake fans, and I'm not putting my cooler up here. I'm going to put my cooler on the side part of my PC case. I'm putting exhaust fans on my AIO. So I built my PC without realizing that this single fan comes with a different type of cable to connect. The Lian Li 3-pack fans, they come with the hub, and that's how you control the RGB and the fan speed. But with this different cable from the single pack, you can control the RGB and the fan speed separately. I put the splitter cable onto my AIO so that I can control the fans through the AIO. Otherwise, the fans would be controlled through the Lian Li hub, which I don't want. The AIO fans, RGB, are connected to the motherboard, so that's the only downside about this, but I want the fans to be connected to the AIO, so, I mean, yeah. They'll still light up, but I'll just have to manually make them the same color. Unless there's a connector that I can buy that connects the RGB to the Lian Li hub while keeping the fans to the nzxt cooler. I got kind of crazy with the thermal paste, so don't say anything about that. This is the cable that comes with the nzxt cooler 360 Elite. And as I was mentioning previously about that cable that comes with a single fan from Lian Li, that's what I attach it to. This is the connection to the AIO and the fans that they will be controlling. Then I do the RGB. The AIO is all connected now, so I use the rest of my 3 connectors from my Lian Li fans and plug it into the Lian Li hub. I'm connecting the Lian Li hub to RGB and the fan speed that will attach to the motherboard. Here I'm connecting the case to the motherboard as well as the I/O to the motherboard so that the power buttons work and the USBs work, etc. I'm connecting all of the SATA cables.
When are you gonna take it? Sometimes I don't. If I like a moment.
This GPU is from my old PC, so it's a 3070, not Ti.
I don't like to have that.
Eventually I'm going to get a white GPU, but that's when I upgrade in the future. My PC didn't boot the first time. This is just for the video. Alright, so we are enabling Expo, AMD Expo, so I can get 6000 MHz for my RAM. My board comes with Wi-Fi, but I didn't have the drivers installed, obviously, so I used the TP-Link, which had a Wi-Fi card, PCIe. I already owned this, so. Alright, so it works, but my RAM is crashing my PC every 30 minutes when Expo was on, and this has been a problem for AMD and their newer like 7000 series CPUs. I'm definitely not an expert, but that's what I saw when I was doing my research. Okay guys, so here was the solution that I found. I updated my BIOS. I went into my BIOS, I made sure Expo was on still, and then I put my MHZ to 5,800, not 6,000 fully. I lowered my DRAM VDD voltage and my DRAM VDDQ voltage because apparently some Reddit guy told me to do that. My boot up times were atrocious, so I also looked into how to fix it and it said memory context restore. I enabled everything for that and also for power down. I enabled everything for that as well. You're definitely jealous that I have an anime Neko girl as my BIOS screen. So this is how you do it. You have to have this motherboard Asus ROG STRIX B650A. I can't even tell you how excited I got when I saw this. I'm still excited about it. It was just like the craziest surprise, and now every single time I load up my PC, there's an anime girl. Alright guys, here's the final build. Alright guys, well this is the end. Bye!